And what did I think about it as a lactation consultant? So I gave my thoughts on the subject, and my overall thoughts about the haka are fantastic if you can utilize it very gently on the other breast. As you have that milk release on one breast, you typically get it also on the other breast. So the idea is that it would collect, with a passive collection, any milk spray that would otherwise go into a breast pad or into your bra or into a muslin. Of course, we know the way that the haka is applied, that even with the tiniest amount of suction that's there to hold it in place, it can stimulate an overproduction of breast milk. That's not always as good as it sounds. With an overproduction of breast milk, the likelihood of milk stasis, where milk sits still in the breast, is increased. And milk does not like to sit still. This is where we can end up with that cascade of inflammation, where we can have somewhere along the array of mastitis complications, and mums can end up very unwell. So not only that, but for a baby who's dealing with a lot of milk, too much milk, an oversupply of breast milk, they can be very fussy. They can have these sort of green, frothy nappies. They can be kind of giving us colicky-like symptoms, and that's always worth managing and worthwhile looking at. So, do I love the haka? I'm not a huge fan. I have used it myself, and it can be fantastic if you keep it very, very limited use and say, okay, I'm only going to use it once a day, maybe first thing in the morning, and then I'm going to leave it for the rest of the day. But I just wanted to talk very quickly about an alternative, which is the breast shell. So this is a breast shell, and what it does is, as you can see, mine's a bit dusty because it's been in my bag, it's got a little hole here, lovely soft silicone back. You pop it into your breast, nearly give you a nipple flash there, and as you're nursing your baby on the alternative side, it passively, without any suction, so not stimulating an oversupply, collects whatever breast milk would go into a pad or bra. And then you can take it out, you peel off the backing here, and you can pour whatever milk you have collected into your ice cube tray. I love ice cubes for collecting those little bits of breast milk from a passive milk collector. But this is a fantastic tool if you maybe struggled with oversupply previously, you struggled with mastitis, if you're looking to not add to that complication. Lovely tool. I will leave the ones that I love to get down below, and I hope you all have a gorgeous day. I hope that's been helpful for any of you who've been considering getting the haka as a part of your breastfeeding toolkit. And I would say instead either invest in these or simply look at mastering your supply with a preparing to breastfeed class or a lactation consult with myself or another lactation consultant to understand the process of supply and demand and keep you well and your baby happy.